Wembely Stadium. I'm going on the tour. I'm just showing this part because, yeah. Let's see ya. Here I am at Wembley tour. Now we're just getting led to it here.
So we're just going to head down this.
I don't know if I'm into the camera around here, but we'll do. Alright. Here we go, there's Wembley tour. Continuing. We are going through here.
Yes.
Who knows this split?
Alright, so London has been fortunate enough to host the Summer Olympics 3 times, the first ever city to do that. Paris followed suit in 2024 and LA will follow suit in 2028. So the first games to be held here were in 1908 in a stadium called White City, which sadly no longer exists, but in traditional British fashion is now a car park, so hey ho. Yeah. So the second games to be held here were in 1948. Now these games were the first ones to be held after the Second World War and were also known as the Austerity Games. The reason for that, England, like many other countries, were going through food rationing, so couldn't really afford to attend the games, hence why only 59 countries were able to attend those games. But Wembley did play an important part in those games because at the old stadium we used to have a running track around the pitch, so we're able to hold much more than just the football. Now the centrepiece of the old stadium were 2 towers, and the flag at the back of the display was hung upon one of those towers. Now it's with tradition that you're supposed to pass the flag to the next host city, which was Helsinki in 1952. But when they gave us that call, conveniently we couldn't find the flag, so we told them to make their own. So it wasn't until many decades later.
Okay, so now we're going. Thank you.
So yeah, just head down the stairs.
So now we're heading to the Royal Staircase. Some stuff here. So, that is look like a bleach. Some I don't know what that is, but yeah. Going down the stairs, see some books and stuff. Yeah, I'll be in run. Some Newcastle United versus Arsenal. Logo's red. And okay. Continuing down the Royal Staircase. Oh, see something here. This looks like a foul. England, whose team are playing against? Oh, that does not look good. Yeah? Oh, look at that. Tottenham Hotspur against Leicester City. Leicester City will have like won the Premier League like years ago or something. I don't know when they won, but yeah. So we've got the Queen's in there apparently, which I think is fair. England beat West Germany. And like a football game like to what? That is really accurate. So like what? Started to have colours pictures by the looks of it. Right, when we decide to do colours, we go to the video. Continuing down the stairs. Big history, Wembley. The big history. West Ham United being Fulham. Oh.
Evil Knievel.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. Going down the stairs. And now we are here. Some elevation. England logo. I'll see you lot soon. This is not the end of the video, just the end of this part. Let me guys speak. I'll see you then. Alright guys, so we got VIP corridor. Anyway, so here we've got Diego Maradona, some player. Just gonna swap there whilst go. Diego Maradona. Anyway, from top. Oh, that is nice. What roots here? Swap. Each camera. There, right, roots there. Clean it for a bit. Oh, gassy. Gaza, yeah. Roland Gaza. England v Scotland. Oh, no. 310. And having a look at that, we're mentioning that somewhere. The Twin Towers. Madonna. Shearer. Do you know what I mean? Living in bedroom. And now we're at this random place area. I'm filming with a duplicate camera, as you can see. Yeah. Boo! I just said boo because it's United. Man City, Manchester is blue. Alright, support. I'll explain that again later. Right, I'll just pause here and I'll see you all next time. But I won't be filming with a duplicate camera. And see you later. Continuing our talk, we are going through this little area. I'll show you now. Right, we're going through this area. Oh, closer. Oh, this looks nice. Oh, this is a little cinema here. Where are we sitting? I have no idea.
Front? No. Yeah.
Whoa. So we're sitting at the front somewhere, people. This is my seat. This feels really nice because it's like a little cinema with a broadcast. I don't know what this is.
So guys, welcome to Europe's largest press room. This room can sit up to 200 journalists, but this room was also a big part of our England women's team because with that history, we won our first ever major competition, which is Euro 2022. Now, if you turn attention to the screen, you'll hopefully see Lucy Bronze and Mary Earps, there we go, about to get up on the table. So, they danced on this very table just here, and they came through those great doors just there. Now, when they came into this press room, they chanted, "Football has come home." The only time they've been allowed to chant that song, because Serena Wiegmann despises that song so much, she bans the players from singing it unless we actually won the trophy. So, yeah, finally got to sing that song. So, I will point out the chairs that we've got here for you as well. So this end chair is where the press officer sits. Their job is to ensure the conference runs smoothly and no one makes a fool of themselves. This chair here is not used every time, but it's where the star player or the captain can sit, depending on whose performance was better, but yeah, not always filled out. And this is the important chair. This is where the manager sits. So that's Serena Wiegmann for the England women and Thomas Tuchel for the men. But we've had some other big managers sit here in the past and recently, the likes of Pep Guardiola, Jurgen Klopp, Carlo Ancelotti, and going back a bit further, the likes of Sir Alex Ferguson and Arsene Wenger too. Now, if you look behind you now, you'll notice that we've got a glass panel in the wall. That is where the live translation happens. we can translate up to 30 different languages. Now that is important because the journalists and or the manager, their first language may not be English. So the journalists, we provide them with a tablet and headphones, so nothing is lost in translation. The manager gets the choice between that tablet and headphones, or this end chair just here is where the translator would sit. Now, other sports do their post-match conference here too. NFL, instead of the table, will have a podium, and artists can use this room however they wish. So, I now want to give you guys the opportunity to have your pictures taken up here. If you need me to take pictures, let me know. So, yeah, come on up, have your pictures.